your boy. This is your boy, that Pimp C that's been reincarnated. Big K.R.I.T. That's my boy. That's my boy too. That's my boy too.
Better be our boy.
Your boy Big K.R.I.T is about to come out with something, man. And he released a trailer. In the trailer it looks like he's on
some new on a different level.
Different thought process.
But
he's killing himself.
One can say genius, brilliant, for the fact that if someone is trying to revamp themselves, remake themselves, reintroduce themselves,
right?
You know how Jay-Z says, "That's my boy. It's time to reintroduce myself. My name is Hov." Nah,
so you think that's what Big K.R.I.T's doing with his new project?
For that video though. I mean, he's burying himself. He killed himself.
Is this the major label K.R.I.T?
You get in there,
that they wanted
the gunshots, pow pow. He drags the body out. You see it's K.R.I.T. Dumps the body, starts burying it, and at the end, it's him.
Right,
he's burying himself.
So K.R.I.T is burying himself in this new trailer. We'll link it up in the show notes.
Oh yeah, very interesting. Very, very.
Let me tell you something. Listen, K.R.I.T is one of those artists that I feel like if you slander him in my face, I'll probably punch you. You know what I'm saying? I would probably punch you.
I would take offense.
Right. I would really take offense if you slander K.R.I.T in my face, bro. Like, and a fight go with that. Like Pimp C say. R.P. Pimp C.
I was about to say, as Pimp C would say. Chad Butler came back.
Yeah, right. So but I'm excited to see what Big K.R.I.T has offered. We heard his new song, Confetti.
Yeah.
Yo, Confetti ain't even heavy, nigga.
That beat is dope.
Yeah.
My goodness. And then what he spent.
The switch up.
Shit's dope.
Big K.R.I.T's out here dropping bars. Big K.R.I.T coming with a vengeance. He's now on the major label because he got dropped from, I think it was Def Jam.
No. Shame on them.
Yeah, I just think that Def Jam probably didn't know what to do with K.R.I.T. Because let's be real, okay? K.R.I.T is a, certain artists don't really belong in the mainstream. Not to say that K.R.I.T don't belong in the mainstream, but it's really hard because K.R.I.T really comes from the era where he's sampling his music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's like K.R.I.T when he's at his highest point. When you're in the majors and you're putting out stuff, there's a lot of sample clearances and all that. So you end up getting K.R.I.T doing a lot more original music. Mm-hmm. And now you're thinking about, how do I put him into the mainstream? How do I get him into a wider audience? And that's just hard as fuck.
Mix in with the rest.
Yeah, that's just hard as hell. Especially when you don't got no gimmicks. You're not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? All that extra shit.
The way the game
you don't got purple
right
dreads.
Now, he don't fit into that. He don't mesh pretty well with it.
Right.
So
it's tough.
I can see
business wise.
Yeah.
But now that he's not with the label anymore,
he can just do him.
He can kind of he's free to do whatever he wants to do to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Can't do anything he wants to do, but he has more freedom creatively to do what he wants to go and go in the direction that he wants to go. So I'm actually very interested in seeing what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I'm very interested just after seeing that video.
Right.
I mean, just to see that, I'm intrigued to think, what is his next album going to sound like? What's he going to do? What's he going to bring? Is he really is it basically like a revamp? Is it a rebirth? You know?
Get a new K.R.I.T.
A new K.R.I.T going to come hit us upside the head? Is he going to take over the game? You know, like, what's going to happen? You know, you kind of just start thinking.
There's a lot of artists out here that have a lot of clout that I feel like everybody should be lifting up K.R.I.T. If you notice, the culture lifted up Cardi B.
Yeah.
Right? It's time we lift up K.R.I.T.
I think we should. Have a long time ago. Right. But yeah, if it hasn't happened yet, which it hasn't, it needs to be done now. Because just go listen to Confetti.
Right.
Just go listen to that.
Right.
Watch that video first, and then listen to Confetti.
Yo, Confetti ain't even heavy, nigga.
And I think we're gonna get some shit that's fire.
Right. And there's been a lot of stuff with like the suicide and all that, shit, XXX that did his little thing with killing himself and all that. K.R.I.T did this in a very tasteful, artistic type of way.
It's like a movie. He made it more like a movie instead of just someone trying to do that and get likes and views and hits.
Some people may not know what he was doing with that, you know what I'm saying? But we caught on to that. Mainly Sharif.
I think I caught on to that.
Yeah, because I was like, what's going on here? And Sharif was like, yo, he's trying to get rid of something. He's trying to get rid of something.
Yeah, get rid of something old and then start anew.
Right.
Kind of, like I said, a rebirth. Maybe And not to say that he's going to be a completely different artist and spit differently and everything. Nah, I think he's just going to revamp himself.
Right.
You know, kind of bring himself into this new age.
Right.
Possibly.
This is going to be interesting.
It's interesting.
Right.
Who knows? All these are just speculation. All this is speculation.
If you ever slander K.R.I.T to my face, I'm going to punch you in the fucking mouth. All right.
I'll chop you in your throat.
And the fight go with that. Right. So that's K.R.I.T for Artistic Ignorance this week.